Hello my friends, Saturday is done. It's probably around 5:30. There's the sunset, there's the west over there. There's a silhouette of a horse way over there. That's just on the other side of our property. Here's a look. If you're watching this video, Shinobi, that pile of brush right there, it's called a backstop. On January we can come out here and shoot to our heart's content. Right now I don't want to do too much noise because I know people are hunting, but in January we can come out here and shoot. There's a lot of piles of brush from bulldozing this land. I'm tired, folks. I've been working for about 7 hours now, and it doesn't seem like I make much progress, but I am making some progress, so that's good. You know, it got me thinking, lugging around stuff with this little gorilla cart. I know I did a video last week about it, but I see all these preppers and YouTube commandos with a lot of gear, a lot of fancy gear, backpacks that weigh 50 pounds, so on and so forth. And I always wondered, where are you going? Where are you going with such heavy weight? And even if you can haul it, if you're a soldier or you're in top shape, how far are you going to get with that stuff? I mean, now if you have kids and a wife, then all bets are off. Yeah, a little car like this, you can put the kids in a cooler or something. If you had to walk, which I don't see where you're going to be walking unless you're being forced out of your country or somehow forced to walk. I don't really see much of a point to those big, massive bug-out bags. But anyway, just thoughts. I mean, I try to carry small stuff here and there, so a few things here with me, a few things in the car, a few things in the house. But I don't really have a bug-out bag with a lot of stuff. It's never been my style. About equipment and gear, look at this, guys. About 4 years ago, I went into a Harbor Freight and they had these machetes. Now most people will say, oh well, it's a crappy machete from Harbor Freight. Look at it. You wanna know how much I paid for this machete? It's very well balanced, fits my hand very good, and believe me, I have experience with machetes, so I've used them all my life. This is very well balanced. The metal is a little bit soft. That's the only thing I can say. So whenever I bang it against a T-post or wire or something, a rock, it does tend to dent. But you can fix it real quick with a file. It takes an edge very fast. Now machetes don't need to be razor sharp like some guys do videos on YouTube and cut paper and all this nonsense. They need to be sharp so when you whack a branch, it cuts it. But that's about it. But you know how much I paid for that machete? Beautiful thing. I got 2. I should have gotten 10. I paid $3.50 for it. Now, how's that for something useful? And I've been beating the crap out of this machete for a long time now, and it's still holding nicely. Every time I'm going to use it, I just get the file, go give it a couple of passes, and it's good to go. $3.50. I know some machetes are being sold for $40 and $35 and all this, and it's like, what the hell is that kind of nonsense? But anyway, folks, I'm just kind of rambling a little bit here, just cooling down before I go. Oh, well, not cooling down. It's kind of real nice right now. So we're about 60 degrees. I'm just kind of relaxing before I hit the road. I had a sandwich right now. I brought a sandwich to eat, so I just had it right now after I was done working. And it just got me thinking about all this prepping that people do and gear and stuff like that. You don't need that much gear. You don't really need that much gear because, first of all, there's no guarantee you're going to be allowed to keep your gear. Going back to the guy with a 50-pound bag and marching and this and that. And you know what? If you're in a death march, you think your captors are going to let you keep your gear? No. And if you got all this fancy stuff weighing you down, you're probably going to get taken. I don't know. I don't see a point to that. Maybe I'm wrong. I haven't seen much of the world. But I don't know, it just seems like people spend their energies buying stuff instead of acquiring skills to survive. And I don't have many skills to survive, really. I mean, I don't. But a lot of skills that you need to survive are not necessarily skills, ninja skills, you know? You need a lot of things other than that to survive. You need to have skills to earn a living if you end up in a different country. How about that? You have skills to cook and work odd jobs, and you need to be in good health so you don't freaking die on that march you're going to make with that 50-pound bag on your back. All those things are part of prepping. Anyway, folks, it's getting really dark here, and I need to get out of here. Maybe the zombies come out or something. I've never been here at night. I may spend 1 weekend here camping out. I keep telling my kids to come out here, and they don't want to come out here. They say there's too many snakes and stuff like that. But there's no snakes in winter, I know that much. Anyway, folks, I'm rambling. Thanks for hearing me, and until next time.